Everyone's seen Jurassic Park, the first one from 1993. Everyone's seen it, right? Since that movie, there's been a handful of other Jurassic movies, including Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which came out in 2018. The movie ends with all the dinosaurs getting released out into the world, and Blue the Velociraptor being able to howl at the moon in downtown Sacramento, California. Because of this ending, the executives at Jurassic World Industries were like, hey, well, Pokemon Go did so well, so why don't we make our own game? Because the dinosaurs are technically out in the world, so we can make something that hinges off the concept of what Pokemon Go was based upon. And so they did, and they made Jurassic World Alive, which released in 2018. Funnily enough, the game came out before the movie even premiered, as you can see right here. When I was a legit, I used to play this game on my mom's phone. Back then, it was definitely a blatant ripoff of Pokemon Go. And now, it's still a blatant ripoff of Pokemon Go. The only difference is it's got dinosaurs. Like Pokemon Go, this game features creatures on a real map that you need to walk up to in order to collect. There's also these little supply drops on random street corners that you must walk up to in real life in order to get rewards. And as a bonus, you can spend all your parents' credit cards on the heaping piles of in-game currency. Both games are well regarded by their respective fan bases, because if you're a dinosaur fan and you play this game, you will not be disappointed by the sheer amount of random prehistoric creatures that they have in this game, including things that aren't even dinosaurs, such as pterodactyls, scorpions, snakes, birds, and things like that. The method of acquiring such creatures is relatively simple. You walk up to it in real life with a virtual drone and shoot it a bunch of times with the darts to collect its DNA so that you can clone it. Once you have that, now you have your very own pterodactyl, tyrannosaurus, or whatever it is you shot. Obviously, there's different tiers to these creatures, and the higher the tier, the harder it is to get DNA because the target zones are all over the place. Once you've done that, to get more powerful creatures that you can't just dart normally, you can make hybrids. You make these by fusing two dinosaurs together. Let's say you have a Spinosaurus and you have a Utahraptor. You can make the Spinotoraptor, which is both of them combined. Let's say you have a crocodile. You can throw that in the mix and make a whatever this is. You can also get DNA from loot boxes or whatever, but unlike Pokemon Go, it's not a situation where either you catch it with your Pokeball or you don't. Each dinosaur is a set number of DNA that you must collect in order to unlock it or level it up. Jurassic World Alive also has this silly little AR feature, which you can use your phone and take pictures and videos of dinosaurs in the real world in like your backyard or your room or eating your dog or whatever. Like Pokemon Go, Jurassic World Alive also has the option to fight other players in real-time battle arena. Fortunately, for people that play Jurassic World Alive, you don't actually have to walk up and go to a gym to find people to fight. You can just do it from the safety of your own couch. So now you can enjoy beating the brakes off of someone's Indominus Rex with a big Stegosaurus with a scorpion tail. So cool. Jurassic World Alive also has a couple battle modes where you don't have to face off against some sweaty Chinese guy who plays this game like it's his job. You can also do a cooperative raid on a mini-boss that walks around the map that you can defeat for rewards. You can also do these strike towers, which are basically the equivalent of Pokemon Go gyms, and you go up to them and use your dinosaurs to defeat their dinosaurs, so you get the rewards. And all of this is played against you by an AI. Jurassic World Alive also has some random things, such as a VIP mode that you can pay a subscription to get you more darts and more rewards and more dinosaurs and all that jazz. And you can also team up and join an alliance with a bunch of other players so that you guys can give each other rewards and unlock rewards as an alliance. Despite this game and Pokemon Go being made to make you get off your butt and go outside and walk around under the guise of doing some video gaming, there's still, for some reason, a button that lets you go to Mexico City, for whichever reason. I'd say that this game is just as good as Pokemon Go, and actually probably offers more in the way of content and accessibility. Back in the time of COVID, this game, I remember, actually gave you a bunch of lures that made the dinosaurs come toward you instead of you having to go and walk around and get them. The boss fights you can access from anywhere on the map. You don't need to be close to them so that anyone can have a chance of fighting the thing. As a dinosaur fan, I really like this game because it has a lot of dinosaurs and you can fight them against each other. And that's pretty cool. However, some things that took down the rating was that power creep has set in over the years as more and more dinosaurs with more and more unique abilities have been added to the game. Older creatures that perform pretty well in their respective age have done a lot worse recently. And with each new update, it's very clear that the game is incredibly pay to win. And if you do not constantly pump money in this game, then you're going to be nowhere near the top of the players. This game is pretty good considering it's a mobile game, and I would give it a solid 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching this video, and let me know if you guys want to see any more videos related to Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Also, this video is dedicated to Sam Neill, rest in peace.